We are
Morgan
on
of
time.
little faith.
It was Jenny's words, not me.
Jenny should have listened to me when I told her, no, I will be on time. Even if I have to kill a man, I will be on time.
Where is Wizzy on
Get
camera?
the chat bot up and running.
Cam will
Get the
not
chat
be
bot
here
up and
today. It is. Oh my gosh, Morgan. What do you take me? What do you take me for?
Cameron.
I'm not Cameron though. We
Close
made this
enough.
very clear. I'm not Cameron.
You were almost.
No, I'm not. I never was. Have you learned your lesson? Morgan.
We know that she didn't.
She probably didn't. She's the type. She's the
Yeah.
type. Oh my gosh, Wheezy.
Hi, Wazy. You're late.
You're ready to post it, I can imagine?
Oh, I'm doing that now?
Cool. Ooh.
Wait, no. am I
Welcome,
doing that?
Wizzy.
No, I thought you were
Hey,
going to do it
I guess we
afterwards.
could-
That's what I
guess
thought.
I guess we can rename him to Cameron.
Yeah, Wazy, you were late today.
It was 1 minute.
He's a Mac.
That's what he does.
I don't get that right. Are you talking? Is that just like the Apple commercials from back in the day, Flower?
No, it's Cam backwards.
Oh.
So you're the opposite.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I
Oh.
really just did not see that one. That one just whooshed over my head.
To be fair, I
Or
probably should have went with the full like you're a no Cormac. You're a no Cormac. That would have been a little more obvious.
No, it's Normic. Yeah, Normac.
Oh, I was including the Rock.
Normac.
Oh, him. Knockermac. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
We haven't
Why is
even
the
started
stream
the
buffering
stream
so-
yet. I mean, we started the stream, but we haven't started the episode yet.
Yeah.
Why is your stream buffering?
Twitch is
What?
fucking stupid.
Rip
Do we have
Nick.
transcoding? No, we don't have transcoding. Hold on one sec. We're gonna just do a
Let's-
very, very brief restart here. We will be
Let's
back
give an F in the chat.
in half a
Okay, look, for a second, I was scared.
Hold on.
No, 60.
I was just, I lost only 2 stream, and I was like, wait, what?
I hate this platform so much.
Turns out,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
hey,
see,
we have
we
transcoding. Hooray!
realized that season 3 was so inconsequential that we just skipped it. So while you were away,
Yeah, nothing relevant happens in season 3.
exactly, nothing at all.
Yeah, only the sectors disappear and then come back again. That's it.
Yep.
Exactly, that's
They
not relevant
totally
at
don't
all.
recruit a new member who gets possessed by
You know what?
Xana. That doesn't
I
happen at
noticed
all.
something.
No, he
I
was
noticed
possessed by
something.
Xana from the start.
Why would something like that? Why would anybody care
Jeremy-
about something like that?
Jeremy and
Yeah,
Ailitza
got it.
rebuilt Lyoko only in 2 weeks, but there were attention that, oh no, the sectors are disappearing. No.
No.
But then, hey, we make a new Lyoko. No danger.
All right.
Yay.
All right. Is everybody
Guys.
ready? Everybody ready to hit play?
I'm
One
not,
second.
but I'll.
One moment.
I'm gonna be a little bit.
I literally
that's what I
told
get
you
for.
guys to get it ready like 10 minutes
No.
ago.
I'm
you were
ready.
here,
Yes, I
Wazy, so
know.
you get a pass. But everybody else,
Thank you.
who doesn't
I'm
have it
ready.
I'm ready.
I've been ready. I just needed to refresh so that it wouldn't do it on its own and screw me over.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
no.
agree, Dirksen. I think you're gonna need a stronger drink for this.
Yeah.
You didn't think of horror
I
even
remember
drinking?
this episode. Is this the episode where they started to see that themselves in Lyoko? Is this that episode?
Yep,
Whoa, spoilers.
Oh,
it's a fun one.
yeah, it is.
I remembers the lady in the hospital. You know the one.
Uh-oh.
The Pog Champ?
We have
Yeah,
transcoding
I don't know
now,
either.
so I think your issues might be. I don't know. Twitch is telling me that the bit rate's too high, and I know it's not. You fucking shut up, Twitch. Because it's stupid, Jenny. I've had a consistent 4,500 kilobits a second, and Twitch is telling me that that's unstable.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
It's not doing anything. Just Twitch thinks it's doing a bunch of different things.
That's rough.
I hate it
For
so
real.
much. Honestly, because I know when you stream to YouTube, you always get transcoding. YouTube doesn't give a shit, which is nice, but I don't think we should stream to YouTube.
No, we really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Actually, in YouTube, we can have more audience. But
That's true.
We don't want
There's-
the being part of the audience, do we?
There's the C word.
Yeah. We don't want
YouTube is kind of dangerous.
part of the audience.
The cartoon, the code. Yeah.
Yep.
Oops.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yes,
Yes, I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
Not, but start.
Alright,
ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm glad I hit go when I did because your voice lagged a bit. I forgot to turn my volume down again. There we go.
Make it through, here we are, like a star.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Right now we are in season 3, isn't it?
Yep, we're in
Yeah.
season 3. Finishing
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
after 52, it's season 3.
Next week,
After
we begin
all.
season 4. Next week.
Oh,
we begin
the logo is
season 4.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They change colors every season.
Ah, yeah, but I forgot that it was green. I remember as something else, but oh,
Season 1 is like weird because it uses the old stuff. But season 2
Yeah.
is like orange,
Dang,
red.
Ugly.
PogChamp.
Season 3 is green.
Oh, you can't hear,
Season
shoot.
4 is blue.
I love giving the
yeah, I
so
prefer the
there you go.
4.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but
Guys.
blue are natural.
They can't hear the
No, I
they
got
can't
it.
hear the
Don't worry,
video.
We're good. We're good.
Really?
I was recording something and I
Too
needed
crazy about her
to
name.
mute desktop audio.
Gosh darn it, Dylan.
You want to take better care of your stuff, Ulrich.
Oh, yeah, seeing Odd with the Ulrich sword is really weird.
The subsystems.
Yeah.
Be careful. Flying man is coming your way at 10 o'clock.
Whoa, look at this.
Did you notice that the shadows are
How's everything
weird?
going? Because around here things are kind of
There goes Yubi.
heating up. Not great. For now, I don't have
Figures.
any data
I'm not
that
even
tells me how
watching
to
the
locate
episode, but I
Fran's
could have
copper,
guessed
I'm
that.
afraid. You'll have to hold out a little longer.
What are you doing?
Easy for you to say.
Nah, my computer is taking a while to boot up. Like, I tried to plug it in the charger so that I could
How
go.
many life points do we
But
have
it
left?
turned off
Not
because
many.
you
If
guys
you get hit by one
turn
more flying
computer
mana, it'll be
issues.
game over.
So I have
Same
to
goes for you,
wait
Ulrich.
for it to reboot. I'm just gonna ask for the timestamp when it's finally ready.
Wait! They were flying away from the Pyrita, but
Dumb names, huh?
the camera was really far away.
Pancake linger.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? Why aren't we devirtualized? Laser arrow! Huh? What's that? Beats me. They shot at us and this is what happened. Whoa! You guys okay? All in one piece, I hope. Yeah, I think so.
2 great legs, a torso, 2 limber arms, and a good-looking head. No, nothing missing.
Jeremy, what happened out there? I wish I knew. I have to look back over the quantum sequence to track any possible abnormalities in the access data.
Mind translating that, Einstein?
He has to carry out a full check.
Oh, no way! There's no time! We've got rehearsal in exactly 5 minutes!
Rehearsal? Oh no, I completely forgot about it. Sure,
What?
he's gonna kill us.
In 5 minutes?
Boo! We want our money back! 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 We want our money
Holy
back!
crap, do you mind using your head for once?
What?
How can you get money back from a show that's totally free?
Well, you.
We would have to give you back nothing, which, if you ask me, is too much. Besides, try showing some respect. Theater, don't forget, is sacred. Believe me, I know from
Hi,
experience.
Emily.
Years ago, I even wrote a one-act. Well, actually, it was more
There
of
she
a
is,
one-scene
best
play.
girl.
Really? What was it about, Jim?
It's kind of
I'd
funny
rather
that
not
they
talk
cut
about
from
it.
Jim to Emily.
Oh no. Oh no.
Please, everyone, hurry up.
Oh no. Alright,
Well,
following
Mr.
the end of
Shotgun,
the
what
show,
made you choose
once,
Cyrano de Bergerac for this
Emily
year's
graduates,
performance? The elegance
she's
of the
18,
text, I imagine?
me and Jim
The
actually give it
tragedy
a
of
try.
unrequited love, or perhaps it appeals to your true but hidden romantic nature?
No, it's not. No.
Lack
No.
of money. Since we had no choice, we had to use last year's Romeo and Juliet set and the costumes. I had to find another play that had a
Jim is for
balcony.
Mrs. Hurt.
So, Cyrano.
And Emily is for...
I
That's
see.
a good
I
question.
should give him a support.
Jim Hurts is the best.
Yeah.
Roxanne!
Who calls
Okay,
me?
let's open this.
It is I, Christian.
Today your words are hesitant.
Night has come. In the dusk, they grope their way to find your ear.
But my words find no such impediment.
They find their way at once. Oh, small wonder that, for 'tis within my heart they find their home. Bethink how large my heart, how small your ear. And from their fair heights descending, words fall fast. But now in this mouth, madame, they need more laser arrows.
Like, to be honest, this episode is
Methinks that your last words have learned to climb.
With practice, such gymnastics grow less hard. In truth, I seem to speak from distant heights.
Congrats, dead ahead!
Phew! Far above at such a height.
Okay then.
Oh, okay, I'll get
I
them.
love how it just blends
What are you
from
babbling about?
theater
Please,
speech
sir,
to
keep it down.
Lyoko
Don't
talk.
see the cutting-edge theater when you see it. It's a modern
Great.
approach, somewhere between the bald soprano and a deadly karate match.
Oh, shut up, Rick. Where's your Morty?
Oh, Rick, help me, I'm hit.
I love
Bravo.
I love how
Super
Chardon
sprint.
is just into it. Like, no, let's see where this goes.
Cut it out! Your gag is not funny, it's lame!
Yumi, what are you doing? You made me miss the mega tank. Odd, what's gotten into you?
Out of the way, Aelita, I can't see the crap.
This time you've gone too far. One more word
Oh,
out of you, and it's the disciplinary committee here.
Wait, please, Mr. Delmas. There's something wrong. Odd isn't himself.
Jeremy? Does Santa have a broken hard disk or what? The crab sounds a lot like Delmas.
Odd, watch out! A block at 4 o'clock.
Buck! You're the blockhead, Stern! Quick, someone call an ambulance! Stern and Delarobe have totally lost it!
The other kids are like in fear.
Two tarantulas are getting the better of us.
We're stuck in another of Xana's trap.
Yumi, do something.
Okay, right now I want to see everything in Lyoko. All the what they see.
Rehearsal is over.
Where food?
Ulrich's right. They are stuck in another of Xana's traps.
Man.
Okay,
I'll follow them to the
what
hospital.
timestamp
I'll
are
see
we
if I
at?
can figure out what's happening. In the
Also, hello.
7:28, 29,
30 seconds.
30, 7:30.
Did you
7:31,
calm them
7:32,
down?
7:33, 34,
Yeah.
7:34.
36,
Now, tell me, are you
37,
having some
38,
problems with the market?
40.
Okay, I think I'm.
Are
I
you
think I'm
sleeping
synced.
well?
Okay, 42, 43. Okay.
Nightmares?
Yeah, we're
Restless
good.
nights? Troubles at school? With your parents? Huh?
Take that, you rotten
Hello,
old
my
block!
name
She's just such a blockhead.
Rotten old block. Interesting.
Let me at it!
Sorry, young man, but I'm a 10th Dan in Aikido.
Oh!
Is that even a rank?
I'm a
That
10th
even a,
on
It is. It's actually really high too.
Well, I know that.
This episode is great.
Yeah. I think
Yes,
it's one of the most
Jeremy,
funny
Jeremy
one.
Definitely behind Odd and
Definitely.
Dory's madness. There's only one way to make them normal, and that's to get them to a way tower somewhere on Lyoko. Then I can launch a program to get
Oh
their
yeah,
heads straight.
oh yeah, and then when
You
they're
mean
on
we have to spring
Lyoko,
them
it's
from
the
the
real
hospital?
world.
You got it.
Yeah.
Hello. We're here to see Ulrich Stern and Odd Del Robia.
I'm sorry, but they're both under observation.
How many
Oh,
times
she's
have they
the
broken people out
soulmate
of
for
hospital?
Jim. They are reading the same magazine as you. Oh, it's so
It's a
romantic.
What do we do now?
Quiet. Listen.
The answer you're looking for, Waze, he is
Are
yes.
fighting imaginary enemies they call blocks, mega tanks,
You're right.
and Xana.
Where do they get such crazy names from? What do you think, Professor Hornet?
Typical of today's youth.
Now
What
we're
is that?
there.
No.
It's Igor from Persona.
It is!
No, you know that.
Oh my God!
How easily they just
Wait,
sneak into
he is
the
from the Pixar movie.
Excuse me.
Pixar's first
Yeah.
animated movie. You know the chest and the old
looking
man.
for my room.
Oh.
Room 216.
Come with me.
Oh my god! Here's a meme material.
So freaking easy. Nice.
Aelita, watch out for the crabs!
What crabs?
The one's blocking us!
Energy field.
I love how she plays along.
Nice job!
is great.
The crab just wouldn't let go of me. I think it was love at first bite.
Here you are, room 216.
Thank you for showing me the way.
Game of tiddly.
Oh no!
The
I feel-
iconic scene.
I've located the activated tower.
This is Aelita's grandmother.
Whoever wins gets to take the other person's medicine. Well, what do you say?
Huh? No.
That sounds
another
that
challenge.
sounds great. I'm in.
What is going on around here? If you're
Yeah,
in
nah,
town
that
for a
sounds
game
fun.
of tiddlywinks, then what are you doing in my room, young lady?
What was you
Well,
doing with
you
that?
little rascal, you! Get out, or I'll call the nurse!
I think something from Romeo and Juliet.
Yumi, now that you're here, we can go to the activated tower.
Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Well, let's get going then.
Oh wait. Oh no, it's not that scene
Okay,
yet.
I sure hope that this is gonna work.
Just walk past.
Just walk.
them. This hospital has just some shit.
Where do you think you're going?
The block's caught up with us!
I like how that's her reaction. Not like the.
Out of my way!
Hospital's so terrible.
Yeah. Ooh, 3D background.
What?
The background was 3D. The doors, the corridor was 3D. I love when they do
Is
that.
this police headquarters?
Oh no, that's all we needed. The core is being attacked.
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Pick up.
Yes, Jeremy? Okay, we're on our way. Xana is attacking the core of Lyoko.
I hope they get here in time. Just a little further. The tower's not far now.
Oh no!
Yes,
Ulrich
this
was
scene.
jumping.
That way.
Oh
This scene.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the main tank.
Dad.
Ulrich, oh no!
My God, wait!
The only thing we're missing is the vending machine.
What's this crazy kid trying to do?
God.
Well, does what it feels like to be part of the evening news.
What?
Take
What a
care of him.
coincidence!
It's him.
like how the
This
budget
episode is
increased where they
great.
have. I like how the budget increased where they could animate it.
Oh my god.
He's gonna eat so much more.
Uh-oh.
Xana's been busy. Why doesn't he just attack the core of Lyoko while they're all asleep?
You're right, it is.
Backwards.
There you are. It's about time. Only one
I
more
think at this
shield.
What
point,
if this is the right way to door?
I reject your
Jeremy,
routing and
Would
substitute
you
my
mind
own.
sending me the overboard? Because I'm getting tired of running around.
Any idea how we can get them into the scanners? Leave it to me, Aelita. Okay, guys, you made it there. Now head for that window.
We're okay.
Right.
Hey, it worked.
Nice one, Jeremy.
Where's Yumi?
Whoa.
Consistently backwards.
Door is backwards. Where's Yumi?
Transfer off.
Hey,
Maybe this entire
Here we
time
go.
I've been wrong and the door and my door's going up
Scanner
backwards.
odd.
maybe.
Scanner
That would be
forward.
hilarious.
See, now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah.
Virtualization.
Well, there's Yumi.
Garage keys!
Dude.
Animation! Yay! Oh no, they're hurt right now. Oh.
Oh, wow, it's empty out here. Not a kid in sight.
They think they're in reality now.
Yup.
This is great.
Yup.
This episode.
Guess they're all in the lunchroom.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Out of every
Your turn, Aelita.
else.
It's clever!
Transfer, Aelita.
Same.
Nah, this episode is
Scanner,
great.
Aelita.
This is a really clever
We had
attack
no
for that.
Virtualization.
I feel like Xana didn't even care what happened in this episode. He's
This
just
is getting
laughing.
worse and worse. Now they think they're at the academy. Listen,
He took
Eileen,
the
you
approach
lead
of
them to the
YOLO,
way
screw
tower.
it.
I'll head for the core of Lyoko.
Got it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's
It's
go to
who's in
the
charge of the core Lyoko.
lunchroom.
I'm starving.
Lyoko's getting destroyed.
Welcoming committee straight ahead.
Yes.
Be careful, Aelita.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's
Sissy.
Sissy Nicholas. Sissy Nicholas.
Yup. You just casually walk towards it like it's nothing.
I don't believe it.
I like how the camera work's gotten better the more the
break the
season, more the series
scales,
goes on.
No.
Oh, this part.
I like this guy.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
I love when the Ur is punching the wall, you will see that he also sees himself in Lyoko for a second.
What's
Yeah.
this?
Look,
Seen her pals in a
Yup.
display case or
Oh.
what?
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Energy field.
Jeremy, I
Alright,
need
let's
to get to the
get it.
sector. Can you send me a
I
tag?
like
Aelita?
that.
A big white
The
space
legends say
limo
that
is on the
Aelita
way.
is still flying.
The legends say Alita's so fine.
Who's the dork
You
that
think
pushed
it
me into
would have worked
Sissy's
better
arms?
How
if
they
they
miss-
just explained the
How they
attack
missed
to
the
them?
lasers! I mean the
Hold on,
Kankaras on
who
the
was that,
floor!
Nicholas or
How
her?
they missed the target on the floor! Ah,
Oh wait.
I love this
Oops.
show.
So I'm kind of confused.
Holosphere
What happened
system
with the...
connected.
Never mind. Oh no, Yumi's going to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Jeremy, I'm in the core zone.
I can't hear like
Okay,
that, so
you
there we go.
Yeah, her
Countdown
just
starts. You've got less than 1 minute
spontaneously
to activate the key.
combusted.
Okay.
Aelita in real, in their view, Aelita threw a Molotov cocktail at her, and he's on fire.
No, he threw meatball and spaghetti.
Hey, Wazy, Aelita eats Molotov cocktail and someone in Eradication.
You think
Yes.
we're on Lyoko or something?
Yes, and
We're
that
here,
is
we're here for smokes. We're gonna go demon.
Yes.
Something just stung me. Better
So what
hurry
is-
up, Yumi. You've only got 10 seconds
I like
left.
how Zen
9,
is trying to
8,
de-virtualize Ulrich
7,
and Odd.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I know, right? Shocking that Yumi isn't dead.
It's surprising. World record.
Nice job, Yumi.
Just
Now
in
head for the
time.
Celestial Dome.
Oh,
I'm on my way.
that's too creepy
I'm
for you,
programming
Jenny.
your overwing.
Come on, snap back to reality.
It's white.
That way. Hurry up.
No, the lunchroom is that way.
I love how
Listen to me, both of
It
you.
has,
You're gonna do exactly as I
opened
say, no
up.
question. You
It-
got that?
There's an earthquake and
Okay.
I think the
fell
boss.
into the pits of hell and died.
Jeremy, I'm in the dome.
Do we have like captions for these episodes?
no, I don't have that.
Now get in there. That's an order. Yes,
Oh,
Let's hope this works.
I love that.
They're just rolling with it at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all can kiss Lyoko goodbye.
Yeah, there's no way Yumi saves the day.
Wait,
Listen.
Well, are we the Foxtrot fanatics?
Let's see if this program is operational.
In regards to Yumi, a broken clock is right twice a day.
How do you guys feel?
Maybe she'll survive. You never know.
Fine, but what are we doing inside a weight tower?
I don't get it. Shouldn't we be in the lunchroom?
I'll explain later.
I like how they're like, the lunchroom's the other way, and
Jeremy,
then somehow
it
they're
worked.
still in the lunchroom.
Yeah, but the core is still in danger.
it circles back around.
Well, yeah, of course the core's still in
Water.
danger. You said fucking Yumi to deal with it.
Right?
I mean, I get why he didn't send Yumi with Ulrich and Odd. They'd be dead. But,
Yeah.
Well, Yumi is simply here to hold the line until the Cavs are back in action, you know?
Jeremy,
Oh,
looks like I'm
until
gonna
the
need some help.
professionals
It's on the way.
arrive.
By now, Ulrich and Odd should be close to Sector 5, Yumi.
Is Yumi the last one, depersonalized? Like,
Ulrich and Odd, what about I
No, it
Yeah,
was
Yumi
Ulrich.
was the last one.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Ulrich.
name one time. Name
terrified to go into
Or was it?
Sector 5.
I can't remember.
name one time Eileen is relevant in combat.
So confused.
First episode of season 3.
Yeah, 53. She killed the creeper.
Yeah, she killed the last creeper.
yeah.
My point's still valid.
In the video game, there's that iconic scene where she kills a scorpion in Sector 5.
Oh, yes.
Yumi, the last protective shield is about ready to go.
Video games are not canon.
The game that I probably beat like 10 times.
I think we can
I
count
mean, it ain't
almost
Quest for Infinity, but
I want to buy a Wii.
you missed your own fan,
Man, look at that
as
timing.
expected.
Amanda hit it.
That timing.
Okay, yeah, that's
Be careful. All of the core shields are gone. If it takes one hit, just one, Lyoko is gone for good. And you guys along with it. Oh,
And there we go.
great.
That's what I was looking for.
Uh-oh.
If it takes just one hit.
Wait, but there were no...
Eat!
Lyoko dies.
If it takes just
Sorry,
one hit.
Alita died.
No,
Nice
there's
work,
no
guys.
urgency.
Time to bring you back in.
Wait, 2 sectors already
Also-
destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that they...
Well, what? Laser arrow!
I appreciate that they...
Just kidding, ladies.
Very
Very
funny.
funny.
Right. Well, it's a good thing that while some people are clowning around, others
She's gonna-
keep working. Okay, return to the past now.
screw would have been like.
Okay, it would have been real
Guys?
bad if they didn't return to the past in this episode.
Oh
Thanks that your
god.
last words have learned to climb.
With practice, such gymnastics grow less hard.
In truth, I seem to speak from distant heights.
True. For above at such a height, 'twere death if a hard word from you fell upon my heart.
Stop.
What happened to Odd's voice?
It's not bad, but you're not there. Not just yet. What we're missing is a bit more,
More passion?
No, some
Laser arrow.
popcorn? No. Some more funding? That would be good. But,
A touch of insanity?
exactly, yes, that's it.
Did you see his face?
My Betty bitch.
We want our money.
Go
kids,
to that,
we
my
want our-
Betty.
Did you see Jordan's face?
Yeah. That would be great, but no.
It looks like he was the one listening to his right there.
We want our money back. We want our money back.
Episode 61. Sabotage.
I missed that line, but I'll do it now. So.
We want the money back.
Okay. Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm getting Wasn't it my
Are we
recommended?
passing quickly?
Oh,
that was
this
quick.
one.
Yes. This
Sabotage.
episode is-
Oh my god, you two remembered when I was scrubbing for that one
Oh,
scene?
who liked my
Yeah.
who liked my joke in the announcement today?
Hold on,
I didn't even see
I
it.
hope you got some extra weed begun because it's one of those days.
Oh no! Oh
I just
no! No!
This is why we
Well,
can't have
I'll have to
nice
get my-
things.
I'll have to get my meme ready.
Oh,
But
Guys,
For everybody
check
who
the
missed
voice
the
chat. I'm
news,
signing to there right now.
Project
Oh,
Eradication had a little team meetup today between yours truly and Jenny Twigs.
Woo!
Did you guys have all the fun with Peter Duncan?
Yes, we had
I
all
wish
the
I
fun with
could've-
Peter Duncan.
I wish I could have been.
I'm kind of surprised Flower didn't show up though, because she's the one who's not going to let us have all the fun with Peter Duncan. She wants a piece of that pie too.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Duncan
Flower has officially declared
my
herself
gosh,
an enemy
Oz.
of the Duncan cult.
Check the voice chat.
Yeah, I'm also
That's
Hold on.
perfect.
right hand man, so
Oh shoot. Hold on, let me
Oh!
No, you're just
Oh
the
my
voice.
goodness!
Oh my
I'm not
god, you're
sure.
right.
Peter Duncan is God.
You are completely
Ulrich
right.
is Jesus, and Xana is the Holy Spirit.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Perfect. I'm
This
still gonna
is
make
why
my
we
Igor
can't
from
have
Persona
nice
meme, even
things.
though he's not bald. Welcome to the Velvet
Oh
Room.
my god.
Oh my
All right,
goodness,
everybody
those
ready?
looks uncanny.
Ready for some
Yes.
sabotage?
1 second.
Are we ready
Yep.
for sabotage?
1, 2.
1 second, 1
Saboteur.
second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Oh, I am terribly sorry.
Okay,
I
I'm
missed this, by
ready.
the way. Thank you for the follow, G22.
By the way,
I'm
am I
ready.
the only one
Three,
on Twitch chat who doesn't have
2,
mods?
1, go.
Ah yes, code Lyoko.
Damn it! I opened the French episode. No.
I have the same thing happen.
Okay, I fixed it.
Quick.
I'm in the. Okay, I'm in the title screen right now. Someone tell me when we arrive to there. I'm in 048.
Alright.
Go.
Okay.
Sabotage.
Woo!
Oh,
I
that
went
was
down
almost
to the
his-
comments, and all comments were in French. I was like,
Oh.
what?
That was a nice page.
I always like I always like the siren noises in this song. I don't know, it makes it intense.
This song is really intense. Whoa!
Yeah.
He's using
Also,
the
I
power
love
again.
that shot of over triangular.
I'm just about to
I never saw that
Don't
power
tell
in
me still
season
giving them
2.
stupid names.
I guess.
Oh,
I love how he
Did you have
messes.
any idea
I
what
love
kind
how
of attack
Ulrich
it is,
messes
Jeremy?
with.
No, but with a bit of luck, we're onto it faster
Yep.
than Xander
Yeah.
anticipated.
That's right.
Wait, where'd he
You
go?
realize that
checks out.
not everyone's modded on the chat, just the head.
I know, hence the I was just joking.
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't move.
Oh man, does Lyoko become Sonic 06?
oh, oh.
The polygons!
Jeremy, we've got a
Damn.
I see it. I can't figure it out.
problem. You're not gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Aelita, I'll try to distract her away from you.
Yep, mountain sector's gone, guys.
no, it's not the mountain.
Yep.
No, Mountain is the last one to go.
No, it's Mountain.
Mountain is the last one to go.
I think in this episode, the ice destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh look!
Great job,
Oh god,
Aelita.
season
Nice
4
one.
guy. Oh look, Aelita
Yeah.
just ran for the tower and it worked out. Like she totally
Yeah.
couldn't. This is totally the first opportunity she actually had to ever do that.
What? I don't
my God,
understand
they
why they didn't
combined-
just redo the entire animation.
What are
The
they
thing I don't get
doing?
is why didn't they just re-render it with the newer render engine?
Exactly.
No, I think
So
we
But
have to rebuild
they
it.
can't
Has
do
it
that.
everything bugged
They're
out?
not the same
I don't
software.
know what could have happened.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to redo
Of
it.
course, that might have been Xana's attack.
What?
But
That's all you can come up
half,
with?
half season 1, half season 3,
I suppose
what
that
was
your
that?
game against your pal Norbert. I've got some routine checks to carry out just to be sure it was Xana's attack. Go on and eat without me. I'll catch up.
Can I have your portion? Fantastic. Shepherd's pie tonight.
Yeah, and it's also boys' dorm inspection. So don't be too long, Jeremy.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a few minutes, that's all.
It's that
Kiwi,
episode 2.
tonight, you stay here. The last thing we need is for Jim to find you.
Yep.
My little tickety dog.
Oh,
Dig it out.
Let me remind you that your room should be in impeccable order, keeping your room neat and
3D
I
corridor
occasionally call
again.
my
uh,
I occasionally call my dog a diggity dog.
Cinematography.
Dog
Diggity.
sometimes.
No, that's not it.
Diggity dog.
Anyway, it's an important
Diggity
part
dog.
of a good night's sleep. He who sleeps well lives well, and that's why man wasn't meant to live in a garbage dump, because you can't sleep
What
well.
the
The
crap?
garbage
Wait a minute.
because you can't
What
see.
happened
Hey,
to the
where's Bill?
screen?
What?
Must
be the
the video.
What? You mean all
It's a
this
recording,
time?
so
Shepherd's pie doesn't agree with him.
Oh, God.
I think the recording was
Damn.
sabotage.
Ah!
I think
Uh-huh.
sabotage.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Are we gonna... Is it gonna be like this on all episode? Glitchy?
no, because I further on it goes away. Yeah, see, it just
Okay,
got
go.
away.
But believe it, this is sabotage.
Franz Hopper?
Been in here.
This isn't the cleanest,
Sorry. I know. Yeah.
It's the gardener.
It's
Nah,
completely
it's
appropriate for the
Takeo.
episode, you know?
Or no, yeah, you're right. It's Gardner. It's Mike O'Reilly.
Oh
Or
no!
Michael Ryan.
yeah, it's Mike O'Reilly.
Michael Ryan.
This is actually
How do
the
you
first
guys
time
know
Santa's
the name of the gardener?
Yes, by Michael Riley, possessed by Xana. That's what yesterday's attack was.
Crap, I
Hey,
can't
guys,
remember
it's
when
the-
they were
it's the
saying
most
it.
beautiful
Caused by the
girl
drop
in
the
Caddick.
calculating capacity of the supercomputer.
Anais.
What a mess. Think you can fix
BK.
Yes, but I've got to do
Woo!
it fast, or else we're going to be in big trouble, guys. We are? How come? It's simple. The internal circuit has
Imagine
been
Jeremy
badly
actually
damaged.
eating.
Right now, the quantum bytes are collapsing one after the other. The drop in computing speed will become more and more serious right up
started,
until
Jenny.
Reader's Digest version. How much time do we have? 3 hours. Are you absolutely sure that the whole thing will be destroyed? Definitely. It's
Now-
already lost a lot of speed. I even tried to launch a return to the past to see.
What
if
happened to
no
your
way.
nose?
I gotta pick up some stuff from my room, then I'm gonna head
Okay.
back over. As for your classes, you'll have to think of some phony excuses.
Oh, sorry, guys, but I gotta go now. Chardin is taking us to see an exhibit. Keep me posted, huh?
Okay.
Belpois? Belpois?
No, no.
Oh.
Here's
Inspector-
something I
Do you
find
have time to
interesting.
clean
Where
your
do
room?
they store
Since
all
last
the
week? No
extra
way.
daughter
I
boards
looked
for
for
the
you everywhere last
supercomputer?
night. Yours is the only room I haven't inspected.
Yeah.
I don't
Get
know.
up. Come on your feet now. So, you can't
I
eat
like
shepherd's
how
pie either, huh?
every time we see Jeremy's room, it's
Never mind.
perfect. But this episode, it's just a hot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Look
What
at
do you
it.
call this, Belpois?
It's called my room.
Oh gosh.
An excellent
Like
student like
real
you.
bad.
You ought to be ashamed.
Yeah.
Not leaving
Uh-oh.
this room until you make it 100% spick and span. Do you understand? And those things, what are they?
Oh.
Computer magazine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Einstein really is a geek, isn't he?
Jim is low-key disappointed. You can see it.
Might be able to use it.
That was a dirty
Showing
job
himself
for
without
that.
anyone's help. Go to your classes right now and double time.
There's no way Jim's gonna
Okay,
get
can
Jeremy's back
someone
till he's through cleaning
Photoshop
up.
some other magazine to Jack?
Oh no.
Maybe I can try to fix it. Actually,
What
I
is
bet
it?
that's what
You know-
Jeremy meant when he gave me this box. Do you think you can do it? At least I can
Well,
try to
that's
limit the
some-
damage. Besides, we don't have much of a
I
choice.
turned them on though.
Go to class and tell them I got
Oh,
sick from,
no.
That was
shepherd's
that
No,
was
no.
an
I'll let you know.
Well, actually, no. That
From the
actually no.
shepherd's
That
pie.
that
Good luck,
explains
princess.
Lita, because she was originally an e-girl, so it makes sense.
No, Avoki. Yumi is better than an IS.
The bus is late. When's it gonna come? There isn't any. We're all going to walk. Anything for out. Straighten her out. You're gonna hover in. Can't you see you got an F4
We
Phantom on your
stand-
tail?
Jim,
F4 Phantom.
What do you want?
We heard that one of the students failed his dorm room
My band has
inspection. Could you
PTSD.
tell us who that might be?
I certainly will not. When it comes to our
Why
students,
is-
I refuse to divulge any names. Especially when we're
Why
talking
is
about
Jim
Jeremy
having
Belpois.
no? Jim would be with NATO. NATO used the F4 Phantom, so he wouldn't.
oh no, Xana is on
Maybe
the
use
attack.
double H.
Jim, where are you? Finished.
Well, we
That's
did say
definitely
that
something
Jim
I'd
was a
rather
war
not
criminal. We did say Jim was a
Okay,
war
go
criminal
now.
at one point, so
Whoa.
Run, Jeremy, run! Run, Jeremy, run!
just run.
What?
Just run.
Why is Yumi's
Why
shoes
are
in
you
there?
using shoes?
Yep. The most
Oh, that was just a
interesting
still image.
question in the world.
But that was a still image when he looked back at
Hi,
it. just-
Kiwi.
Kiwi has been manning Lyoko while they were they were out.
Okay, we're on our way. Activated
Yeah.
tower. We're going in. I'll tell Yumi.
Oh look, we're gonna get more
Please,
of
Deep.
Yumi hating
Nothing like
William
taking in
because
a breath
William's
fresh
kind of a
air
shitty
before taking in
person.
some fine out.
Yep.
The problem is he's too much of a for her to
Iraq had F-14s. Yeah, but he said
Computer
F-4
generated
fans
imagery.
from.
William, the Impressionist
Computer
or the
generated
pop art?
imagery.
The gift shop. I'm gonna try and get something there for Yumi. What would you like, Yumi? Well, as usual, she couldn't wait to give me the slip.
I like how Yumi side jumps into the room.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
You think that Aelita got the thing fixed yet?
This isn't even the.
We'll find out soon enough. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh.
Hey, what happened?
Is it the vines? Oh
This is
god.
Yep.
This is the
Oh
one.
God.
Oh no, is this the episode where they take Yumi?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. That one was disturbing because it gets inside of her bra or
Yeah.
Oz, quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet. You'll ruin the
Quiet,
scene,
Oz.
and
All right,
you
now
might get
get
us
to class
kicked
and
off of
hurry it up.
Twitch before
Thanks,
the
Jim.
scene
See ya.
plays.
Yeah. Yeah. Run, Jeremy.
Run.
Get here right now.
Run. Computer generated imagery.
It's just the door. The rest of the background is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use a lot of 3D in season 3 and 4.
Well, yeah, but
For the real
the
world.
reason is because they do a lot of these scenes where they're running
Jeremy, I did what I could
into
in
the,
the
Yeah.
meantime, but I
into the
don't know if it'll hold
foreground.
up. The others? No, nothing.
So unless
Yeah,
they use a
but
3D
I
scene,
like
they
it.
can't do it.
I like the 3D scenes a lot.
Try to free my hand.
What, are you joking? First, I'd love
It's
to be able to move
unnecessary
my own.
sometimes because it's a simple side grade camera pan, and you just need a extra
Pretty good timing.
long 2D element.
Hey,
Yeah. Instead of drawing, they make it 3D.
Watch it, Einstein.
Weird
Coordination's never been
miracle
your
grow.
thing.
Resistance is futile.
Coordinations have really been your thing perfectly.
Ulrich, run! Join Alita and try to deactivate the tower. Hurry!
And did it even cut odd free?
Oh.
He didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
And it's good for him to free Ulrich first because he can outrun the things.
It's remind me, there were monster on the Ben 10.
Ulrich's the strongest Lyoko
Oh,
warrior.
God.
He's the most.
Oh
CAD.
god. Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Yumi,
uh-oh,
run! Yumi, run!
I don't like
Run,
the
Yumi.
uh-oh.
Run!
Run, Yumi, run!
Oh, it's not the again. Oh.
Also, the elevator is so inconsistent.
It needs one
Wait.
miracle grow.
He didn't even touch any button.
Backward.
Goes
I
backwards.
swear,
The others.
Hey,
Jeremy
Cam,
and
I
Odd are
think
kind of
Jordan
tied
is
up.
back.
We'll have to do without them.
Give it 5 minutes for a
Yumi isn't here yet?
TLS.
No.
What?
Ulrich!
Which, if you listen,
here, these
we
stupid
saw
roots
are
them,
blocking
and
the
we're up
way.
to no good.
Oh no! Don't wait for me!
Oh,
Yumi!
oh.
No time to lose. Yumi's in trouble, Aelita. Okay, I'll start up a
Okay, guys,
self-virtualization
it
program.
was fun while it lasted.
Did you manage to
It
fix
was
the
fun while
supercomputer?
it lasted.
It was
Just
fun while it
Well,
I'm glad to know you guys. See you in the prison.
Here we go.
listen.
Yeah,
I love you,
Listen.
Twitch
No,
viewers.
no, listen.
I'll
FBI, I am closing my eyes.
Okay,
I am not watching the scene. I am not.
Okay, she's over. She's over.
Okay, woo!
Alright.
Are we still online? Are we still
I
good?
am not. I closed my eyes, so I'm not legally viable.
I think I was actually the only one allowed to do that.
Nah, you're still an adult. So
What? What?
you're still an adult. You're viable. You're legally viable.
This one, just like we said.
Well, we didn't say anything.
That's where we have a problem.
Hold on. I think I may have an
Oh
idea.
shit.
That's great. I'm dying to hear it.
No time, but when I give you the signal, you've got to try with all of your might to get yourself free, okay?
I should try to get free, huh? I could have thought of that without your help.
You gotta trust me, Odd.
Can't you think of something more convincing to say for
Actually,
once?
you know what?
Two tarantulas, not exactly the end of the world. Should be
Hello
useful.
there,
Is there any
FBI.
other way? Our brains don't have any. Super sprint.
Don't have any.
I love that. I love that so much.
Go, Aelita, go. How did it?
Oh, there he goes.
Like he effectively teleports when that happens.
Ulrich in black and white.
Since I'm in black and white, might as well fight the old-fashioned way.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
This time we've had it.
Yeah, but this also implies.
Not now.
The monsters too, I guess, yeah. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Aelita, to the tower, go.
But no.
Wait, it just went poof. It just
Yeah.
went poof. Why didn't?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Fine.
Hey, what happened? Nothing special. The bugs also affect the monsters. Well, that kind of makes things even for once. The signal! Hold on. Now! Quick!
Oh, like
let's
how
get
the
outta here.
computer glitching out. Oh,
Ooh.
it's just yanking Yumi, but
Damn.
Yeah.
Yumi just has a really shitty season 3, doesn't
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that shit?
That's why I'm not getting stuck as your series.
Get to the scanner room!
Even Zen is like, okay, this ain't fun anymore.
The door was backwards or
How
normal?
much do you think you have left? Definitely less than you. That's
We
right.
don't know.
So you'd better watch it. Jeremy, you're there. That's cool. Yeah. And Oz coming to the rescue. Scanner on. Virtualization.
This is risky.
she? Yeah.
What if the computer just
Well, no,
collapses in
he goes down to do more replacing.
That's disappointing.
I love these
Run
cameras.
for it, Aelita. Oh.
Ooh. Her hand is shaking.
Oh, this is brutal. She just
job,
crushed him. She just crushed that tarantula. He had a wife and
Any
kids.
last words before we both get devirtualized?
He had a wife and kids.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear.
just
Good to
did
see you,
that to
Odd.
him. No, that's risky.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Huh, I guess you're not ticklish under the claws.
Here's a little something to get
Oh
rid
yeah,
of.
no, Jenny, you're right. There are definitely some weirdos.
Yeah,
poor Yumi.
He's really strong. She's been
Actually, nah.
struggling
To the
keep
people,
that whole
to the people
persona.
that wrote and boarded this episode, I just want to talk. Like, I just want to talk.
I'm gonna be honest.
The computer is losing more and more
Yumi's
power.
leg would
You'll
have
have to go on foot.
snapped by now.
Jeremy,
Her ankle
I
would have
didn't have
just
time to finish the
fractured
repairs.
into a million pieces.
I know, Aelita, but you
Yeah.
did a great job.
Yeah.
It's okay,
It
I can
probably
finish
would
up.
have
Do it as fast as you
dislocated
can. It's bugging up more and more. We still haven't heard anything from Yumi. I'll do whatever
Torn
I can.
off.
You just worry about that stupid tower. Here comes another mega problem.
Oh yeah, isn't? I forget, we lose the ice sector in this one, don't we? But it like helps reduce the load on
Voluntarily.
the...
Yeah, Aelita destroyed on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
That must hurt a
Yumi
lot.
dies.
Yeah.
Rip.
That ought to do it. Oh no, that's so uncool!
Rip on.
Yay.
I like how Aelita's just wasting away life points so unnecessarily.
It's killing us. We can't
Yes.
take a step without bugging up.
I'm almost there. Okay. All I have to do is reboot the works. Better step on it. Oh no!
Oh.
What? I don't have enough juice to reboot the supercomputer. If we could only deactivate the tower, I could use its energy to restart the whole system. That's fine, Jeremy, but over here we can't deactivate the tower unless you reboot the system. Oh. There is one way to do it. Go on, I'm listening. Destroy the ice sector.
Oh yeah, this is like the one time Dana's just
Even
kind of
during
gets
the worst
brown
of times, she
brownie
keeps her sense of
victory.
humor.
Yep.
This is the
you
one
weren't
time
kidding?
Nana wants to
Aelita.
stop the
That's crazy.
sector.
Jeremy, it's the
Isn't
only
it?
way to recover some energy and avoid
Nah.
total destruction of the supercomputer. And if that happens, Lyoko disappears and us with it. We don't have a choice. Besides, that would automatically deactivate the tower. She's right. Go on. Do it, Aelita.
No. No. Yumi.
Oh.
Oh no.
When I restart
No,
the
no.
system, I won't be able to rematerialize you.
FBI
You
is
manage
people.
on your own. Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't realize it was
See,
too loud.
here's the thing. Ulrich and Odd could have gone into the way tower, jumped down, and gone to the mountain sector.
Oh yeah.
And then think of it.
And then he just has to. Aelita just has to try and stay alive and not fall into the digital sea. But right now, they're recklessly endangering all three of them.
True. Oh god.
Run! Run!
Well, time to go.
The mega tank.
The mega tank? Wait.
It was
He's like, where are they
where are you
going?
going?
The synth is in great fear.
Come on, Jeremy.
Listen up. Aelita, you take care of Odd. Odd, you zap me. On 3. One.
We zap each other on 3, or do we count to 3 and then zap each other?
You always pull this on me, Odd. No, we zap each other on 3, okay? 1.
Wait, Aelita, don't miss, okay?
God damn it.
Okay.
1.
Seriously?
2. 3.
Oh,
Damn, boy.
that was cool.
Oh, the crabs. No. They have wives and kids.
Oh
The
no.
towers disappeared. Reboot.
There's only one blast.
Man.
So wait.
danger close.
In episode 90 or 91, Jeremy reboot the system too.
Oh,
Is it
Yeah.
different than
he's
this?
alive. He's alive.
She really shouldn't be?
And she has a male hair.
Right, the repairs are only temporary, but at least they'll
Oh.
let us keep on fighting Xana. We managed to save the supercomputer.
You did great, Aelita. Sis is right to call you Mrs. Einstein.
Aw,
Don't forget that this last little adventure of ours cost us the
Ulrich.
ice sector.
Yeah,
You're
that
so
is a shame.
sweet.
I'm gonna have to find a way to virtualize you directly into Sector 5 from now on.
It's okay. Don't
You guys
worry.
still have the
as
mountain
long
sector,
as the
don't
mountain
worry.
sector stays together, there's still hope.
Yeah, but for how long?
Hey! I didn't know you had the solutions for bug fighter attack. You mind?
Careful not to knock anything over. Jim is coming back tomorrow morning to do another inspect.
Sorry.
Come
you were
on.
saying?
Forget it.
Oh, that was a good episode.
Well, minus the one thing, but yeah.
Wazy, care to send us the meme now?
Oh, we do it now? Okay,
It's extremely relevant to the moment.
okay. Alright, I'm gonna
The voice
drop it
chat?
in.
Are we sending to the voice chat?
Yes, under the voice chat.
Alright, hopefully it won't be too big for Discord. If not, I'll post it on Reddit, but
Oh, I
let's
thought you
try
were, I thought you had
Discord
already
first.
uploaded it to your Twitter.
No, well, okay. I already have it, like, done. Crap. Let's see. Nope,
Just
too big
crap.
for Discord.
Yeah.
Alright, to
Oh,
Reddit.
To Reddit.
To Reddit. r/code Lyoko.
Yeah, I told Jenny about it on while we were getting food. I'm like, oh, you're gonna love it. Wazy has a meme for sabotage. I hope you
Here
people
we
are
go.
fans of JonTron. Let me get the Reddit open.
I don't know much about you.
I did.
You really need
I
to
did
know a lot
a
about
little bit.
this, so from what I understand of what this is.
Come on.
Send it.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah,
when we
no,
get-
I'm working on it.
Yeah, Wazy still has to upload it.
Send it.
Yeah, I just have to
Send it.
post it. Hold on.
He's
Hold
doing
on.
it. Patience.
It's
down,
uploading.
Morgan.
Give it a sec. It's uploading.
Morgan's
there's
so
any-
impatient. Before it was it was like 2:55. She was like, I'm gonna say that we might be starting late. Not even thinking to give me a chance to, you know, be here on time, even though I was totally gonna be here on time.
Yeah, there's one thing you should know about me is that I have 0.
Yeah, Jenny, don't go telling people nonsense.
I have absolutely 0 patience.
Yeah, he's making stuff again, Jenny. I don't know if you've noticed.
Almost there. Come on.
Okay.
Almost there. I'm anxiously awaiting on.
Almost there. Almost there.
What is this, the Princess and the Frog musical?
Yes. Just has a smidget left. And then here we
smidget
go.
left is-
Success.
Wait, what?
Let's refresh the
Post.
page.
Oh man, I love. Someone
Where
makes
is it?
one post about how they'd rather it be Ulrich and Sissy and William and Yumi, and just the whole subreddit's starting to fill up with these things now.
Woo!
Whoa.
It'd be like that.
So much. Now.
Come on. Here we go.
Anyone who's watched
Here we
season
go.
3 with us would be well aware that Yumi gets quite sick of William's bullshit by the end of the season.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is not even including the fact that William betrays them.
Oh my god, if that person watch my latest episode where Yumi and Ulrich kiss, I think that person will suicide or something.
Oh
I go
no.
for the ship, so
The meme's posted, by the way.
I can't see it right now.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to turn the music on.
what is this?
Oh no! Don't wait for me! Oh!
Okay, found it.
I don't like where this is going. Stop! FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
Wait, I did not see it yet.
Yes! Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
wait!
Brady, you legend! You legend! It's exactly as I imagined it! It's exactly as I imagined it!
Yep.
Oh,
The FBI should be here any minute now.
Oh my god!
Hey, Oz, I think I'm gonna.
The FBI.
Oz, I think I'm gonna need to take a week off to recover from this.
Okay. Okay, you have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world. Oh my goodness. I'm calling my psychologist.
that was beautiful. That was way better. Way better than I was expecting.
Yes! Oh my gosh! It's exactly as I imagined it, but better!
It was gold.
The FBI scene, I saw that, and I'm just like, it was earlier, and I'm just like, nah, I can use that as the ending.
Ooh, so beautiful, so beautiful. Ooh. Someone give this man Reddit gold.
Oh my god.
I think I have enough point. Do I have enough? I have enough points to give something. Here, I can give Reddit
Oh
silver.
my god. I'll take it.
Oh, champ. There you go, Wazy. There you go, Wazy.
My
Reddit
throat
silver.
hurts from the cough.
Thank you.
My throat hurts from coughing.
Yeah, there's been a There's been a lot of those long. All right, Sip 62. Nobody in particular. You guys are
Yeah.
ready.
Interesting episode.
I don't know how this episode's gonna live up to that.
Oh yeah, I should get the episode.
That was really good.
Let's see. Dylan gave me the idea. I
would have done it myself, but I knew you just pull the execution off way too perfectly.
Oh my god.
Yep.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Everybody alive?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No.
All right, so the ghosts of Project Eradication will be finishing the rewatch today then.
The ghosts of Project Eradication.
We had good lives.
The ghosts of this episode.
My cheeks hurt.
Someone should post that to the JonTron subreddit.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead.
Post it to the JonTron subreddit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Should I?
No, I'm gonna cross post it. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, cross post.
You know what? This episode gave me another idea, and I will work on that soon for my future.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, I have to check the. I have to check the rules.
Yes.
And
Hold on.
we will make the Yumi scream meme.
No personal attacks.
Dylan.
Okay.
What?
Dylan, do this after the episode.
I can start.
Because
You guys ready?
I really
Ready.
need to sleep.
All right,
Just
3,
finish this up.
2, 1.
Let's
go.
go.
The way you said that. Sad
God.
way you said.
Here we are, going far to save all that we love. If we give all we've got, we will make it through. Here we are, like a star shining bright on your world today. Make evil go away. Cold your cold will, we set it off. Cold your cold, be there when you
All right, I should be able to cross post this without breaking any rules.
One sector is left.
Nobody in
Yeah.
particular.
Quiet down, please. Across the board, the results of the last class test were far from brilliant. Your grades
Is
were
this
almost all
get
C's
get
and
straight
D's.
in this episode or
Obviously,
next
as always,
episode?
there are exceptions. Belpois, I
Nah.
gave you an A-. The minus was a
64,
reminder
I
there's
guess.
no such thing as perfection. Stern, you are clearly pushing the limits of your I don't care attitude. A nucleus is not made up of croutons but protons. D-. If memory serves and mine is more reliable than
Not
yours, you promised
protons.
you'd put in an honest effort, didn't you? Whereas it seems quite clear to me that you didn't even glance at your notes. This is not going to help you at the academic review tomorrow morning. Polyakov? 0. A kilogram of mercury does not weigh a ton. So if I were you, I'd stop snickering like an idiot.
Ouch.
Don't worry, it'll work out fine. Doubt it. Fritz is gonna do everything she can to have me transferred to 9th grade remedial.
Oh,
They wouldn't do that.
Cece's
in the middle of
eating with
year.
the Theo.
Rotten grades don't bet on it. My parents are gonna kill me, and finding time to fight Xana is gonna be a real nightmare. Come on, Ulrich. Nothing's been decided yet. She's right. Maybe a teacher will defend you. Anyway, speaking of transfers,
Maybe
I've
a
got some good
teacher
news.
will
I
defend
finally
you.
found a way to virtualize you directly
Interesting
into
for
Sector
you to
5. Not bad.
say, Jeremy.
Through the transporter?
You mean Aelita?
That's right. By interpolating the source code
Wait.
of Planck's quantum space, we can get around the Eisenberg uncertainty
Did he
theory.
just talk
the only
about
risk
Planck
is coming up with
space?
a mathematical singularity.
Did you just talk about Eisenberg?
It can work, but it's dangerous.
Planck.
Before I can really
so
be
a
sure, I'm
plank
gonna
is
need
the
a
shortest
guinea
possible
pig?
distance
Right. Any
before
volunteers?
all laws of nature cease to
The
function.
shortest string being is it?
Yeah.
Or a Planck length, to be exact.
I guess today is not my day. We'll run the test tonight at 8 o'clock, okay? Here,
Ulrich
I'm leaving
dies.
you my cherry soda in case I don't make it back.
You're
Oh,
kidding!
funny.
Thanks, but I couldn't possibly accept. Here, Yumi. You're the most worthy heir to the great Ulrich, the first man to set foot on Sector 5 without passing go.
Is that an indirect kiss? Is
What?
that an indirect kiss?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is about to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, boy.
Yep.
Tell me,
so
guys,
about to
did you
happen.
all get to the arena?
Yep. Last up, everybody out!
We're good, Jeremy. We're standing by to welcome Ulrich.
Loud and clear, Yumi. Ulrich, you ready?
Roger.
Logically, you should arrive directly into Sector 5, right between Odd and Yumi.
Jeremy, you sure you know what you're doing there?
Yes, well, about 98%.
No.
Hold on now.
We all know
Ulrich's gonna be with
he's
you soon.
screwed. That's how all of these
Scanner
experiments
Ulrich.
by Jeremy go.
Virtualization.
Yeah, Marabonta. Even
Pretty
the
much.
ski. In the first try, the navigation
Logo
failed.
instead of Express?
The virtualization did take place. He should have appeared next to you.
Maybe he was transferred to the wrong place.
I'll do a search, but I can't see how.
Just imagine that he transferred to the desert sector.
What? What's
There's
the matter?
nothing in there.
He doesn't even show up on the screens anymore.
Oh
You want us to
no.
sweep Sector 5 to see if we can spot him? And have Xana take advantage of the situation and pull a dirty one on us? No thanks. I'll run a search from here.
You
better come back in. I'll rematerialize you now.
I feel like if they had done
Nothing
that,
in the
they
mountain
would've
sector.
found
Nothing in the arena. Nothing in the celestial dome. Nothing in the core of Lyoko. And not a trace in Sector
Did he
5
say
either.
forest
What do you
sector?
say?
Or because
I don't.
The celestial dome.
I don't know what to do.
I love this scene.
I don't get
Best
this.
scene in the
Despite all
episode.
my research, I haven't managed to localize him. I'll still keep searching from my room computer. He's gotta be somewhere.
Go on, you can keep trying. But the truth is, you messed up big time, and Ulrich might be
Oh.
lost forever.
Oh, and people don't say they don't love each other.
Huh? You get off of there!
Oh, poor Kiwi.
There's that mean face.
Be right back.
Oh, Kiwi buddy, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Everyone's so heartbroken. Yumi is the most burned. Aelita's just kind of sad.
Oh. It's really heartfelt. This whole scene.
This
This
is why.
Jeremy? Nice. Thank you for such a warm welcome. Man, what's going on?
How did he get out of the factory like that?
He climbed up the ladder. Or ladders.
Yes.
With
Jeremy,
what?
what's happening to me?
With what material in his body?
Come in. Yo, Jeremy.
Yes.
Odd, you can hear me, right?
Don't ask questions you don't want the
Well,
answers
anything
to.
new? Nothing. Still no sign of Ulrich.
Come on, he couldn't just disappear into thin air.
What do I have to do to make you see me? I must have made a mistake somewhere, but for now, I don't know where I could have messed up. Yoo-hoo, Odd. Finally, someone who can see me.
Yes.
It's okay, Ulrich.
Kiwi, will you cut that out?
It's okay, or
You're a good dog. You got any
It's
ideas
okay,
how to make
Ulrich.
them realize I'm
I
here?
feel invisible sometimes.
Maybe an emergent property appeared in the algorithms and altered the normal
I
functioning
like
of
how
the virtualization.
everybody
It's possible.
just keeps
Looks more
forgetting
like a
Kiwi
big
can
system
like
bug
see
to
this
me.
shit.
I'm down here, lower. Surprise!
That's fantastic! All my training methods have finally paid off. Kiwi's talking!
No, it's me talking. Ulrich from inside Kiwi's body.
But what are you doing inside my dog? That's crazy!
I entered Kiwi's body by accident. It's thanks to him that I can talk to you. Otherwise, it was just like some kind of completely disembodied ghost.
What an adorable little diggity dog.
Knock that off or I'll bite you.
I made you what?
I think I know what happened. During the virtualization, Ulrich's body and mind got separated. Is that the reason why you couldn't localize him on Lyoko?
Yeah.
Right. Because it's not Ulrich who's there, it's just his inanimate body, his corporal envelope, which doesn't give the same signal. Think you can put me back together? Since we have no classes today, I'll go back to the computer lab with Aelita and run another search. Once we locate your body, I'm sure we can find a way to put you back into it, okay? Great. And how long will that take you? I hope I have it all worked out by this afternoon. Cool, that'll give me time to see about my future.
Hey, what are you talking about? Ulrich, you still there?
This whole plot line of like
Alive?
Alfie is
That's
gone.
great. Where did you find him?
In Kiwi?
Kiwi?
Yumi is too ecstatic.
Did he just put the bandage on
Who's
for,
that
for,
handsome
for
looking guy?
appearance?
It's Jim Morales.
Shush.
Who's that handsome-looking guy? Who's that handsome-looking guy? Who's that handsome-looking guy?
Who's that handsome-looking guy?
Oh,
And a
thank
dog
you for
would have
finding
a
it for
fit.
me. I've been looking for it everywhere.
Oh, my back! Oh!
Did Nicholas just drop the
Mrs.
soap?
Hertz, just the person in fact, I was hoping to talk to you
just
about the
dropped the
academic
soap.
review, and really, Jim, call me Suzanne.
Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Meet me in the gym in 5 minutes. It's very important.
Okay, I'll be there, Mrs. Suzanne.
Oh, Mrs. Suzanne.
Oh man.
Where can he be?
Jeremy doesn't have his collar.
Jim, darling.
Oh.
You once told me you used to be a professional ballroom dancer in Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah, that's
Buenos Aires.
Good. Then I'm going to need
Damn
your
it,
help.
people.
Ever since you mentioned
This is
that,
just
I've
a
been
step in their
absolutely dying to learn
relationship.
how to tango.
Well, just a minute, Suzanne. First, I wanted to discuss the case of Ulrich Stern.
Oh, no, please, Jim, not now. The academic review is the right time to deal with him.
But that's what I mean. It'll be too late then. We need to discuss this now.
Oh, don't be like that, Jim. I've got a date with Pedro for the Sunday afternoon dancing project.
Oh.
I've got to learn how to dance the tango.
Yeah, no,
If
this
I
subplot
don't,
is
he won't pay
great.
any attention to me.
Okay,
Wait a
but
minute.
first, let's talk
This
about
is
Stern.
brought up later.
If he had a
Listen,
second
I have
chance,
always
he could
shipped
get
to Jim
better,
and
I think.
Hertz.
Oh, I
Dark
must have given
Xana.
that boy 1,000 chances. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of that
Yeah.
lazy good-for-nothing. Come
Pedro.
on now, Jim, let's tango.
No second
Hertz,
chance
you're-
for Ulrich Stern.
Ulrich really
No Australian
isn't.
Tango lessons. I am out of here.
Argentinian tango.
Mark isn't lazy. He tries. Where does Hertz get that impression from?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why he just
Ulrich?
so many croissants.
What are you doing inside Jim?
Yumi
Hello? Yes,
Just
Jeremy.
you-
We've
the way
finally
Yumi's
located
like,
Ulrich's body. It turned up in
What?
Sector 5. Okay, great. I'll tell him. You have to get to the factory. It looks like Jeremy solved your problem.
I think she realized that,
After the academic
that
review.
she might have to
It's too
become like
important,
Emily if
especially
this
after what
is...
just happened with Mrs. Hertz.
Okay, that's
What
terrible.
happened? I'd rather not talk about it. I'll be over there as soon as I can.
Della Robbia, it's time for your class's academic review. You are the class representative.
Hey, he's now he really is
Now, hurry
Jim.
up.
Yep.
Yumi, something is wrong.
Hey,
Ulrich's body
Jim is
seems
the
to be
second heir
moving on
to
its
Peter
own.
Duncan.
But isn't that normal?
I forgot.
Of course not. Without Ulrich's brain, it shouldn't do anything. Better get over here as soon as you can.
I often
Right now I'm
forget
by
that
myself.
Oz
Anna and
class
Ulrich
rep.
are at the academic review.
Oh, rats. Aelita, can you send a text message and tell them we've got an emergency?
I like a kick call.
Well then, how
Rats.
should we begin? Shall we treat the student case files in ascending or descending alphabetical order? Della Robbia, I wish you would show a little courtesy. Cell phones are forbidden here. Turn yours off.
I'm sorry, sir.
Well then, whom should we begin with? Abulavas or Zlikarich?
Licorice! A bullibus!
Lady's choice. We begin then with the case file of Miss Soria Abulavas.
Virtualization.
Sent.
We're okay, Jeremy. We've reached the edge of the mountain sector.
Okay, I'm sending you the transporter.
What?
system connected. The key is over there, just on the other side.
Let's go.
Right, and now let's look at the file of Jeremy Belpois.
All's well. Nothing to add.
Yes, I think that everyone would agree with me when I say that he is an exemplary student. In short, he never makes a mistake.
Never makes a mistake? You must be kidding.
Mr. Morales, sports aren't everything, you know.
All right, next student.
Honestly, Jim would say that, in my opinion. Like, yeah, he skipped out on gym class though, so.
That's also like how double layered it is, because he might also be referring to the screw got separated.
Well, of course, no, that's of course what he's referring to. But the reality is that that might be something him and Jim would have said.
At your service.
Oh no, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, it is.
Like how Aelita almost just got
Yeah.
crushed.
Now, take the next passage on your left. And now go right.
That's left. That's left.
Does everyone agree that
They're
Delarovia
right.
has remarkable potential, and that he's lazy as the day is long?
Dylan,
But wait,
they're right.
personally, I
Not
think he's
our
made a
right.
lot of progress, especially in gym.
Oh.
Isn't that so, Mr. Morales?
I guess that's true.
Yes, a lot of progress. The other students aren't afraid anymore when it's his turn to the javelin, and he stopped dropping the shot put on his coat.
All right, I'll make a note of that in his file.
God.
Ulrich?
Oh.
Super sprint.
I like how Xana's just had Ulrich's body this entire time and hasn't thought to attack the core of Lyoko.
He's closing in on the Great Hall at the core of Lyoko. Try not to lose him, okay?
That's easy for you to say.
You were
He's
saying?
fast.
Yep.
Jeremy, he changed directions. You see another way out? No, just a shaft. That's it. Go ahead, jump.
So now we come to the case of Ulrich
Technically,
Stern.
this is a good Ulrich
Now we
reference
have some
episode,
turnips.
although you
Afraid that's all
technically
there is.
could
I
have
think we
Jim
have a
do
serious
the
problem. Yes,
Jim
this
lines
is
here. It's
scandalous.
weird.
They could have left some sort of variety like tomato or vegetable or even just coffee.
No, I was referring to Ulrich Stern.
He has simply stopped working. He does absolutely nothing at all. His grades
Yeah,
are
that's
terrible.
bullshit.
At best,
I
as
love
far
that.
as I'm
Yeah, no,
concerned,
that
I recommend
entire
he be
episode
transferred
is
down to
bullshit.
9th grade remedial.
No,
where he has a
definitely, this
vague
whole
chance of
plot line.
catching
I
up.
feel like
Right.
this.
So is
I feel
everyone
like this
in agreement?
academic
Yes,
was
I am.
interviewing me because that
I
was
do not
basically
agree
me
at all.
in
And
school.
neither do I.
Go on, you have the floor, Jim.
You can't make a decision based only on his grades. They're far from excellent. I'm not denying that. But to go from there to saying that he doesn't lift a finger is an awful lot to assume. And don't forget that you were.
We were what?
You were once adolescents.
I love how he plays the "you were kids once" card.
Does. He does it on his father too. It doesn't work as well.
He's reached the Great Hall at the core of Lyoko.
Yep.
Hurry up, ladies. Can you see a way in? No, it's a dead end. Oh, what luck. Xana must have opened up a passage for him leading directly into the core of Lyoko.
What about you?
Just
Can you
try
do the same?
going through the wall.
No.
You have
Wish I
anything in
could,
that.
but you'll have to go by way of the Celestial Dome.
Okay, we'll take the elevator.
Remember how much your
I mean,
emotions affected your work
Xana
at
once
school?
lived here,
Who in this
so
room could say that they have never felt lost, never had problems with their parents, never had girl
Stern,
or boy
like-
problems?
Oh,
Stern is
no.
gonna stop. He
He's
promised me.
crying. He's like,
So seriously,
Yeah.
don't you all think he deserves a second chance?
Well, if you look at it from that point of view, then we might want to reconsider his case.
Yes, I think that's a good
Hey,
idea.
Suzanne.
I disagree completely. And as the senior teacher, I feel absolutely bound to impose my veto. Stern should be transferred to 9th grade remedial, and that's all.
you know, I don't know why he
Shield layer
hasn't
of the
just
sphere just took a 30-point energy hit.
into Suzanne
Ah,
for this.
Ah!
Jeremy, We're almost there. Can you
I
program our
wanted to say
vehicles?
quickly that sorry, I had to
now,
go.
Suzanne.
I helped my
You were a teenager
parents.
once, you know.
Yes, of course I was, but I
And I
still
want to
stand by my
say
decision.
goodbye.
Suzanne, can
And
I have
I
a word with you?
sorry for suddenly
Listen,
leaving.
Suzanne, if you give
Yeah.
Stern a second chance, then you have my word that I'll
So,
teach you the
have fun
Yeah,
with
no
it.
worries.
cha
Things
cha cha
happen.
and any other stupid
Have fun with
ballroom
the
dance
episode.
you
Bye
want,
bye.
I swear.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love this.
Hope all goes well.
Bye.
Well then,
Right.
all right.
Did the
Since
overlay
everyone is
just
against me, we will leave that
rise
thumb
up?
twiddling Mr. Stern in his current class.
The thumb twiddling.
But if he doesn't shape up, I'll ship him out.
Can I please go to the bathroom?
Me too, sir. The emotion, you know what I mean.
To be fair, there were like two teachers that were like on the brink of like breaking down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mantos are here.
This is the wife that died, actually.
Honestly, like, Jim would have had Ulrich back if Ulrich asked.
Actually, now that I think about it, they're like, because Hertz's argument is Ulrich doesn't care and he's not doing anything, and Odd doesn't care at all.
First of all, you've got to
We
leave
know
Jim's
Odd
body
doesn't
now.
care.
Hope he doesn't
Why
flip
isn't
out
she
on us.
threatening to send him
Why
to
did you
remedial?
bring him to the factory?
I bet this will be something he'd rather not talk about.
Odd, I'm
Yes?
sending you over
Why
right
did
now.
they bring?
Ulrich, you wait in one of the cabins. The minute your body
No,
virtualizes,
Ulrich could have
I'll
just
refuse it
gone.
with your mind. Just be patient, okay? Just don't mess it up this time, Einstein.
Wait, how did he hear? He couldn't hear Ulrich though.
Oh, he does.
Virtualization.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they don't RTTP this one, do they?
No, I mean, it would remove all the whole thing that Ulrich just did.
Nope.
Like I said though, like if Ulrich had asked Jim, I'm very confident Jim would have had Ulrich back.
Oh no, definitely.
Because Jim's just kind of that cool bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fans who think Jim is more of a father to Ulrich than his actual dad is.
He's certainly a father to Aelita and Ulrich, particularly.
Honestly.
Maybe even Yumi, but Yumi's parents aren't really
Stands surrogate
absent,
dad.
they're just
Jim.
It's not so much an absence because Aelita and Ulrich don't realistically have
Who went and left our gym
fathers,
teacher on the
in a
floor
sense.
asleep?
Yumi does. Her parents are involved. They're just they have their own issues which reflect on
the
Yumi.
core of
So
Lyoko.
she doesn't really need a father.
Easy for you to say. I only have 2 legs, you know. Oh, perfect timing, Einstein.
Oh, you have 2 legs, you know.
Yeah.
You run on all 4 is like
Perfect timing.
Odd. One more blow with his saber and the second shield layer's destroyed.
I like how Ulrich just has more life points because Xana controls his body.
We rarely ever see vehicles in this sector. Yeah.
Because they get off on me.
Ah, shit.
Odd hasn't beaten him yet.
Odd hasn't beaten him yet.
Except this isn't even Ulrich, so it doesn't count.
He did. He got him.
It's not Ulrich though, so it still doesn't count.
Yep. Got him.
Now's the time.
He just winked at the camera.
Oh, it's a great feeling to have my body back. Stop! There, under your foot.
Oh no, they are TTP, and Ulrich asked Jim to have his back.
Why did you do that?
Let's just say that I've been in your shoes.
Well done, my boy.
What?
I can see that something positive's gotten into that head of yours.
Jim, I'm ready to dance.
What should we start
No,
with?
they didn't.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Rumba?
Personally, I'm starting with a hot cup of coffee and 6 donuts. After that, I've got jogging with the 8th
6
graders.
donuts, huh?
What about my ballroom dance lessons? You promised me.
Hey, Suzanne. I think you had one too many herbal teas last night. They do weird things to your head.
Oh.
Honestly, I think as much as I love like that they didn't, I think reasonably just reversing time and having Ulrich ask him probably would make much more sense in the story progression.
Oh, maybe.
But
I still would have preferred
it
if
still works with how they did it.
I would have
I
still.
think there's two ways you can look at it, and both ways are great writing devices.
I still would have preferred. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I still would have preferred if the plot was just Auric couldn't possess anybody and he was just a disembodied ghost watching the antics of his friends as they're like panicking over where he is. And it's kind of like one of those like It's a Wonderful plot where it's like, so it starts with him like, oh no, you're gonna go to remedial, and he's like, oh no, I'm sad. Then he just keeps screwing up. He's just like, man, maybe I'm not a good person. And then he disappears and everyone freaks out, and then he sees like how Jim stands up for him at the meeting, and like then he's like, oh, maybe I am worth something. That would have been,
I think, well, yeah, like Jim is
that would have been a little dark, honestly.
It would have been too
but
dark for a kid show, which is why they
yeah.
didn't do it. But Jim is very much a father figure to both particularly Ulrich. It's shown a lot in the show, but you can only assume he's a father figure to Aelita too. And there are actually moments in the show where you get to see a bit of it, but
maybe not just my plot idea, but just have an episode of, I don't know. My version of this episode is a lot darker, so sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, you're fine. I'm just looking.
No.
Wazy and I are peculiaring head stuff as come to our attention. Oh, Oz sent this earlier. We need to show this, and we need to show this.
What head stuff?
Hey, Flower, do you want to try imitating Jim?
Imitating? Oh! I can pull up the script and go for it.
I think... So... I'm curious if Odd's not very much a good academic character. He's that kid with all the potential but doesn't put any effort in. But I think the only reason he's doing well in physics is because of Return to the Pasts. I think he utilizes them better than Ulrich in order to excel in.
I just think he has like a generally higher IQ, so he just remembers things better. Like, I'm not saying he's an Einstein, but
I don't think he studies, but he remembers stuff like test questions and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He's smart, but he doesn't apply himself to be smart.
Yes,
he just
that's
lucks his way
exactly
into being smart. Ulrich is a C student who really tries for the B's, but his dad will never think he's working hard because he's not getting those B's. In a sense.
Well, he wants his student to get taught like straight A's.
Yeah,
and I think technically Auric can do it if he dedicates like all his free time to it, but that's what it would take. Or he runs into an amazing tutor or learns some like really good study techniques. It's weird because there's a later episode where they're like, we're going to take a final, and then Odd's like, wait a minute, you actually studied? He's like, yeah, and then he's like, oh wow, studying actually helped me with this test. And I'm just like, but we've seen him try to study earlier. This isn't a new concept for him. Maybe he just studied better. I don't know. Maybe it's a continuity error.
I don't know. As much as I think it's it's interesting that they sort of keep they keep Ulrich in this academic limbo where he's not doing well enough to impress anyone who wants to be impressed by him, but he's theoretically not doing bad enough that they just straight up kick him out of the school.
I think there were other students that were doing comparably bad as well, and I'm just wondering, like she calls out Nicholas for making a dumb mistake on the test, and I'm like, why isn't he being put up for remedial?
That's I think because Nicholas does just as bad, if not worse, than Ulrich, and it's very apparent he does. The story makes it very clear Nicholas isn't a very bright individual.
Yeah.
Maybe Hertz's attitude was like, I don't like Ulrich because I know he can do better, but he chooses not to. So I'm going to punish him by putting him remedial.
Except, no, Mrs. Hertz definitely has a vendetta, but I wouldn't say it's because he's not trying hard enough.
She thinks he's not trying hard enough. We know that Ulrich tries.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, so you have a point there. Yeah, Ulrich's my main character, while Nicholas is a side character. But Hertz's in-story decisions shouldn't be affected by whether or not like the two students in her class are their main character status. Yeah, no, Dirk Xana, he doesn't see the work he puts in, and Ulrich even points out as Jim, like, you don't even to say he does nothing, to say he does nothing is very presumptuous. He shows up to class most of the time. If a student really doesn't care, they won't go to class, especially in a setting like this. I know so many I've heard stories of all the college students first time they go to college and they just don't go to class and then they flunk out. We also don't see the teachers giving out homework. I'm wondering, like, he does do homework, right? I mean, they mention, like, oh, there's a paper we gotta do, here's a project we gotta do, but, like, do the teachers actually give them homework that they gotta do? I presume they do, but we don't see it very often.
I'm gonna go. I need food and sleep.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah. See you later.
Good night, Morgan.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Then there were 3.
Oh no, in France, in this setting, they'll lift you out of your bed if you don't come to class.
Yeah, you get a point, Dark Xana. Yeah, they would. This setting does make it clear that the teachers will get on your case if you don't go to class. So, especially because these are kids who don't have parents to enforce that.
Yes, it is. We always try to have fun here. For us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Am I supposed to pronounce that double R, or is it just double R because someone had Frests already? Well, Jim's the one who maintains the dorms, in a sense. I don't know about or at least the boys' dorms. I don't know about the girls' dorms.
I wonder who does do the girls' dorms.
Mrs. Hertz? Maybe?
Maybe.
I mean,
I don't
Jim
know. I can't
patrols
see
the
her
girls'
living
dorms
at the
at
school.
night. He patrols the hallway, but I don't know if
That's true. So I guess it's just Jim?
Yeah, I guess. guess so.
Yeah.
He still could, dude. That one French teacher from Ghost Channel. You know what I'm interested in? Why wasn't the Italian teacher there? Was he too busy? Was he too busy teaching about a class?
Well, no, they said there were no classes that day.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
either Sunday or it was not.
there.
Either it was a Sunday or it was a day where they're like, you know, those teacher like conference days where they just say no classes today because the teachers have stuff to do. Maybe he's the head of like another.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in charge of another grade or something. So there's No, the principal was there. And the principal can't be at every meeting if there's more than one going on at once.
Yeah. Maybe the grade's just not taking the class, which is why. Because beyond that, I can't really think of any reason. He stopped existing for an episode. They fired him so he wouldn't be at the meetings, and then they're gonna rehire him afterwards.
Perfect. That's it. There's also the guidance counselor who just disappears.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Hold on, I will be right back. Guidance counselor, more like plot relevant counselor.
He only shows up in the one episode.
Oh.
He's got a fear of rats, and
I don't even. Okay, maybe he does get background status. I don't know. There's also the Italian teacher.
there's the music teacher. We only see for like one episode.
Yeah. No. Social. What's his name? I can't remember what his name is. The social studies teacher's there, is he? Or.
Oh, Mr. Fumi?
Yes.
See, I thought his name was Mr. Feeney, but then I was looking at the scripts and I'm like, oh no, it's Mr. Fumi. But I think they're inconsistent with it throughout the show, so with that teacher's name.
Yeah, they are. They are. Although Fume seems at least to be the most consistent one. I think he does change a little bit, but that's the one I think that they use the most.
I mean, Hertz stays consistent throughout the entire show, but she's so iconic. She's much more iconic. She's probably the most iconic teacher there. Other than Jim.
Next to Jim.
No, next to Jim.
Yeah. Her and Jim are the two.
We got Meyer.
They're both even more popular than Delmas.
Yeah. Well, Delmas is pretty
crap.
consistent. And then that's all the teachers I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, Chardon. Wait, does he even teach classes, or is he just
Chardon,
like?
of course.
Oh right, Hertz is a head
does.
teacher.
He's like, he does film, like, yeah. Seniority rule.
Oh, who
He
teaches
was
the
on
art class?
Carthage if the books. Isn't that Chardon?
Is it? Is he the art teacher? I know he does theater, but theater and art can be two different things. Oh, maybe Dirk Zana has.
Yeah, I know. He does film as well.
Maybe it was only head teachers at the meeting, and it wasn't just all the teachers.
Jim has been at Caddick for like 10 years, he said, right?
Oh, is it 10 years?
I believe he said something like that, like in an early episode. But then again, how canon the early episodes are is debatable. Like how canon statements from them are. Like what's it? Like Alita's birthday.
Well, because the Alita's birthday with the placement of that episode, and presuming each episode in season 1 is in chronological order, then that means there's like a whole year's worth of fighting Xana time that like is off camera. Not an entire year's worth,
exactly.
but mostly a year's worth.
And it doesn't work.
Well, it does work with the 2-year statement that Jeremy says later on.
Crap, hold on.
I've thought through like the timeline of like the series. It does take, if you assume that that year is true, then that means that 2-year statement does work.
Hold on. Okay, big issue though. What's it? Jeremy is in the same grade as he was in Xana Awakens, as he is in.
Yeah.
in that episode.
I always took that as like he was a grade younger. He just screwed up when he stated it. Or that's just a continuity error. Because, yeah, he would be a year young. He would be in like 7th grade, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. The Lyoko canon, the continuity is weird. And season 1 especially can be, yeah.
So what I'd miss?
No, we talked about continuity canon, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. I think so. Like I said, as much as people like to really kind of drive a Yumi and Ulrich type relationship, or drive away from Yumi and Ulrich being a thing. This sequence right here is really, I think, the perfect encapsulation
I haven't
of
managed to localize him.
Yumi and
I'll still
Ulrich
keep searching for
as
my room computer.
individuals.
He's got to be somewhere.
Go on, you can
Towards
keep
each
trying.
other.
But the truth is, you messed up big time, and Ulrich might be lost forever.
This is like the darkest, this is one of the show's darker moments. Where everyone's just like
Ulrich died.
Yeah!
Oh, Kiwi buddy, I'm sorry.
And he's yelling at Kiwi because he's on Ulrich's bed.
Which, oh man.
I don't know how they'd explain that away to the fucking teachers.
Oh yeah.
Clone time.
I think.
Or you fake his death. You use a clone to fake his death. But that would be really dark.
I read a fic where someone did that.
Like
I
as
can't
much
remember.
as much as it was a joke to Odd to give Yumi the can, she's crying over the can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like everyone, and you know, some people will be like, "Well, she's grieving. She misses him as a friend." And no, I think you really miss because yes, Aelita's crying, but she's crying. Aelita's crying more out of shock of losing Ulrich. Like just my friend's gone. I've not really ever felt this emotion before. Or at least she doesn't remember feeling the emotion before.
No, she got her memories.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. She lost her mom. That's right. And she remembers that.
So
oops.
It's sort of a repeated feeling. That's why she's crying and torn up over it. She's also kind of crying and torn up over Jeremy's kind of lackluster. Oh, we'll find him, sort of. Like she doesn't feel like Jeremy's really trying enough.
He is.
Jeremy
I'm sure he's freaking out too. He's just
Jeremy's handling this a bit too well. But I think that's
He's
because
about-
Jeremy knows
he's
that
about
he
business.
fucked up, but he'll be able to find Ulrich. Odd's dealing with it by lashing out in anger over anything of like if Sissy were to walk into the room, Odd would flip his shit, guaranteed. Like, oh, where's Ulrich? Wouldn't you like to know? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, but Yumi specifically, as far as we know, 1715. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. 17. This one. But Yumi particularly is like genuinely heartbroken over this can because it's the literal last thing that Ulrich touched that she is able to hold. She
And he
lashed
says,
out at
"Yeah, play it."
Jeremy because it's his fault. Because he took Ulrich away from her.
So remember when I think I said this in another stream, like if Ulrich was the one that fell into Xana's hands.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean, Jenny. Sorry, continue. Flower.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you remember when I said that, like, oh, would it be different if Ulrich fell, if one of the other warriors fell to Xana in the season finale instead of William? And I'm just like, yeah, if Ulrich did it, it would be a huge gut punch. I'd almost argue,
Yeah.
I think
if he would be the one that would really hurt just about everybody.
Like,
you can't take away Lita because otherwise they can't deactivate towers unless you pull some kind of card out that says the others
so
can.
my logic would be that if Alita were to just permanently die, at least before they can just, once Xana's out of the supercomputer, so if Alita just straight up was permanently dead at the end of season 2, Jeremy would become the guy to deactivate the towers, at least until at least if you ignore what evolution was. Oh no, they all can deactivate towers. No, Jeremy. Personally, I believe Jeremy would generate himself a Lyoko avatar that would better suit supporting the warriors and getting himself into the tower to deactivate it.
Still hurt them though because they don't have Jeremy on the other side to like tell them things and work the computer. Unless you're suggesting that he can do the same thing on Lyoko.
I feel like he'd be like Alita before she could use energy fields, just very vulnerable and would need backup. She couldn't attack anything, but he'd be able to like pull up a screen with his wrist and he could type into, load in the vehicles, refill arrows. He'd be purely support. He wouldn't be able to attack, in my opinion. But Alita isn't dead because Franz Hopper sacrificed himself to save her.
Yep. Well, anyway, if Yumi would also be another good candidate for like gut punching if she were to fall.
We both get devirtualized.
I don't know. She's always pretty distant with the. She's the most
they're
distant.
both. No, keep going.
Well,
my bad. I'm gonna type in that.
I'm just thinking.
Think out loud.
I don't.
The people love
I
it.
would be. I don't think Odd would be the. As a gut punch, it would be devastating. It would be devastating for any of them to fall. William, emotionally speaking, William is the least devastating because he's so new to the group and some of them are still on the fence about the decision to let him in. And
Good job, Aelita.
I don't know if the canon should deal with that, but I think it's definitely an interesting concept to play
We
with.
both get virtualized. Laser arrow! Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. Good to see you, Odd.
Now, if Jeremy were to somehow fall into the hands of Xana, that would be bad. That would be. It would require a crazy situation because he almost never goes to Lyoko. But man.
There's like, I think definitely, yeah. If I think Ulrich probably would have hurt the most, only followed by Yumi, I'd say. I think
Yeah.
losing Yumi, particularly losing Yumi, would really send Ulrich off a deep end, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Which would be a really interesting character study for Ulrich, I think. But because we've already seen what happens when Jeremy's fucked up and he's stuck Yumi in this bad position, or Yumi's been stuck. Specifically skip a Zoa episode, he was a bit distraught. He wasn't as distraught because she wasn't like dead, but he was on edge that entire episode until they saved Yumi at the very end of it.
You remember the end of Cold War when he's like can't hear her heartbeat and is freaking out?
Yeah, I don't like as much as people just want to be like. This is why I personally, whenever someone's like the writers just kind of left it ambiguous between Ulrich and Yumi. No,
Ambiguous.
No, they did not. They made it very clear. And simply, you might be able to. Well, they also they left it ambiguous with regards to Ulrich and Sissy and like William and Yumi, though they kind of, like I said, towards the end of season 3, they kind of start edging on that Yumi really just hates William's bad boy act. But they left Sissy is in there to compel the romantic subplot. She's simply the antagonist in the romantic story between Ulrich and Yumi. William is simply a antagonist in the romantic story of Ulrich and Yumi. And I think it's how you intertwine the romantic subplot into the main story of Code Lyoko is important, because if William just was some random guy who wasn't very relevant to a particular group of the characters, there's no meaning in letting him into the Warriors. There's having a conflict between him and Yumi is really good at driving story elements, even though they didn't really utilize it, which is kind of sad. Season 4, though, they kind of drive home. Yumi feels extra burned, and kind of like it's her fault that William got taken over by Xana. But they didn't use William's involvement as the antagonist in Ulrich and Yumi's romantic subplot enough when they drove him into the main story plot. Yes. Hello.
Sorry. I phased out for a half second. Not because what you're saying wasn't interesting, it's just sometimes I do that.
Oh, don't worry, I do it all the fucking time.
Yeah, still listening.
Flower, are we the same person?
We're very similar.
Yes, we are.
One and the same.
You're just like, this is a long way duplicate. Oh no, it's a long way triplicate. We just find the third Ulrich.
We need to find the third Ulrich. Oh no, I'm the depression. You're the voice. We need to find the body. We need to find the body.
God.
I thought it was ego, pride, and his bad mood. No, it's Ulrich, his bad mood, and
we need to get Quentin Marabit on the team. He's the body.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you, Thomas. I don't know which person you are in the Twitch chat, though. I'm gonna assume you're Nightmaric. You're free to talk in the Twitch chat. Yeah, no, we need to get Quentin Maribit on the team.
Oh my god.
Steal my job as the voice of. Oh no, he'd be for the French dub. He'd be Ulrich for the French dub. Oh no, it's not Nightmaric. Oh, it says he's. Oh, that's why he's not talking in Twitch because he doesn't have an account. Yep.
No, I think William is a really interesting character, and he's certainly his existence is simply a plot. He for the most part he simply exists to propel the plot in certain elements, which is fine. You can write characters to propel your plot, and they don't have to be they don't have to be compelling characters as long as they're well written. But I think William's one of those situations where they tried to write a compelling character to help drive the plot, and then they just kind of shortchanged him at a few places.
Yeah. They don't have an episode that really focuses on solo William. It's mostly any episode that he's in that.
Alexander, did you just troll Jenny Twigs? Oh my gosh, we've been sitting here trying to figure out. Oh Lord.
I was gonna.
Carry on. Sorry, I'm a flower.
It's okay. No, they need, if they really want to make William like a main character in his own right, they needed to focus, because the episodes that focus on him, they're always focused on his relationship with the warriors. We never really get to hear about him in particular. It's always like some of his most iconic scenes are like he's almost always either simping for Yumi or like, I mean, there's that scene with him and Sissy, but then again, he's just simping for Yumi. Mostly what he does is he talks about like how he wants to get her, like what was it Sabotage? No. Sabotage was the episode
he was
where
gonna buy something for her,
like,
and then she just bails, and he's like, oh, she's always looking for the opportunity.
So the most interesting thing about him we've heard is his first appearance when he's talking to Yumi, and he's just like, oh yeah,
my last school because I went crazy for a girl. Which he says to endear Yumi to him, and it works for a bit. But what we realize is especially as season 3 goes on, Yumi's getting really sick of that. Like, as much as Yumi thinks a bad boy is like kind of cool and like, oh yeah, I'd probably be friends with one and everything, she kind of realizes that his act is really just, it's sort of superficial. And he does it to impress girls. He's not really doing it because he is a bad boy. He's doing it because he knows he can impress a girl by doing it. And Yumi's kind of getting sick of it, and she's just getting sick of him in general.
Ulrich's got that kind of bad boy-esque light going on.
The thing is Ulrich...
He's not trying. He
doesn't try to be. And most of his... And then the other thing is, like, we all joke Ulrich simps, but when we joke about him simping, he's actually doing a lot of rather wholesome and like good character traits when trying to court a girl type things. Like, he's not trying to impress Yumi. He just impresses her by being himself.
Yes.
And when he does nice things for Yumi, it's because he likes Yumi. Yumi's his friend. It's not because he's like, oh yeah, I can get her to go out with me by impressing. No, he does it because he's like, I like Yumi. I want to impress her. I'm going to impress her. And if I don't impress her, oh well, I tried.
I'm not trying to impress her.
He's
trying to help her.
Ulrich is genuine. William does it for the sake of the thrill, I guess. I wouldn't say, I think William is genuine in a sense, but he's not, I don't think he's as genuine as Ulrich when it comes to their character relations towards Yumi. William kind of sees Yumi as a prize. Ulrich sees her as a goal. I don't really know how to word that. William sees her as a prize. Ulrich sees her as fucking. I'm trying to think of what word to use here. Flower, help me. Wazy, help me. You guys are the writers here.
I'm not officially.
Yeah, I know, but you like to write stuff.
Dabbling.
Ulrich is.
Hold on.
Ulrich sees
Chivalrous?
Yumi as. No, chivalry is terrible. No.
It's this weird.
Chivalry is terrible.
Like a very,
Yeah.
very close friend, I think. Maybe on that weird border of
Okay.
friend,
I think
right?
Knight captures what I'm trying to get at. William
Partner.
sees Yumi as a prize. Ulrich sees her as a partner.
Yeah.
Also, Wazy, chivalry is terrible, dude. Do you know?
I know.
That the code of chivalry lets you take women as
I
prizes.
know.
Like when someone
Yeah.
like chivalry's dead, you should be glad. How would you like it if a guy just showed up, killed your boyfriend, and then took you as a prize?
You know, such is the way. He won fair and square. I have no choice but to respect that. No.
I can see William going up to Ulrich just like, all right, let's settle this. We're going to have a duel, and whoever wins gets the right to date Yumi. And he's like, dude, that's not how this works.
Yumi would not take that.
No. I mean, Ulrich would probably win
Ulrich
either
would
way.
win.
Yeah, but
I don't
the
think
whole
Ulrich
principle.
would let William win in this case.
No. But he would also.
See, Ulrich wouldn't want to do it, but like the plot of the episode would be William egging him on to get involved, and then they both lose. Like Ulrich wins, but he loses for getting into this competition.
Yeah, that's fair. So, in all honesty, I think Yumi
be
would
about
come
that.
around to I think Yumi would, because Odd would be there the entire time. He'd be like, Yumi, why are you giving him such a hard time? He was trying to just not do it, and William just wouldn't give him a break. And then Yumi might be like, all right, I'll just be mad at him for a little while, and then I'll make up with him. Because Yumi's a very sensible person. She's not as irrational as some of the other warriors tend to be. So
Yeah,
Odd would be like, hey, give him a break. He was trying to avoid it all day. And Yumi would be like, really should. And eventually come around.
she's the mom friend.
Oh no, she's totally the mom of the group.
The entire cast is just a bunch of plot lines with potential that is not fulfilled. It's a lot of lost potential.
Yeah.
And part of
The
it
show.
I'm gonna blame on the producers and the budget. Like, if they had more time, I very well think we would have seen a lot of really good subplots written into the show. Also, if it wasn't episodic as fuck. But they did a pretty good job for what they were given. And you can't fault them for that. Ooh, wow, we're racking up this after show, and we haven't even done a meme. Like the meme was in the middle of the show. Actually, let me pull that back up. Oh, hello, Misaka and Toma. // If your post isn't hot, your post is the top post on the Reddit. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm sorting by hot. Your post is the top post on the Reddit, Wazy.
Oh my god.
It's probably because I gave it silver.
Yeah. Still, we won. We did it, right?
Oh wait, hold on. I need to turn sound back on.
Oh no! Don't wait for me!
We did it, Reddit.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, 40 upwards.
FBI should be knocking this door any minute now.
You know what would have been a better the Aelita looking out her window and the FBI's there. That would have been better. That would have been better, Wazy. No.
Actually, I tried that, but it didn't.
It didn't work.
I didn't feel it flowed as well because it was jumping straight to Aelita, and I was like, nah, because that was actually the first thing I tried.
You could have framed it. You could have framed
like,
Aelita
nah.
out of it though.
Because I wanted the come out of there. Yeah, but that would have caused effort. So that would
It's
have made
fine.
immense
It's fine.
effort, and I'm lazy.
It's still perfect. It's still perfect. Hold on. Let's see. Has my cross post not gotten few discussions and one other community? It has 4 upvotes.
I also considered using the two dudes.
It's doing well,
from
Wazy.
False
It has
Lead.
4 upvotes on the JonTron subreddit.
Ah, nice.
You'll be famous because when you cross post, it shows the original poster. So I don't have to be like, go give credit to this man, the master of the meme. And then honestly, these I mean, as much as Yumi gets the shit beaten out of her in this episode,
I'm just too powerful. You can't stop me.
I love this mega tank. Is just like, hey guys, where are you going? Hey, come back, guys. Jeremy's like, oh, when do I do it? When do I press it? I'm like, come on, guys. This scene's just adorable. As much as I mean, minus Yumi being completely beat up, but like Ulrich's cleaning her wounds and everything. Come on.
Aw.
So wholesome.
He's not doing it to try and impress her. He's just concerned for her health.
Like, to be fair, Aelita would be brushing her hair. Let's be honest with ourselves. Aelita would be like, come on, Yumi. Brushing her hair while Ulrich cleans up her wounds. This mega tank is gold. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should make this a gift. I should be like, hey guys, where are you going? Guys. It falls into it, and then it cuts off after he falls into it. See? So like it cut off here, but it would start right here. Oh, I know what to caption this with. Hold on. Let me get Photoshop open. Snipping tool up. All right. You ready for this meme, guys?
Ready.
Hello.
Hello?
Wait.
Hello.
All right, here we go. Create new clipboard.
This is gonna be hype. Another meme.
All right. Submitted for the court's approval.
Here we go. Where is it?
I'll post it. It's gonna be on stream too, though.
Okay, let's see what we got. Hold up.
Meantime,
Oh no!
Hold on. I have another version of this that might work just a little bit better. Let me.
No.
Hold on. This one might work a little better. I had to do browser history though because he has a keyboard in front of him. But this one, I think really will sell it.
I'm scared.
Dad's magazine collection. Should I add the word secret? Do you think adding secret would be even better?
Secret.
Your dad's secret magazine collection.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do it. Your response.
Yeah, I could do
is told me I
secret.
should
Do
it.
secret.
I should do it. Yes.
Yeah, do secret.
Right. All right. We'll delete this one. All right. Here we go. There we go.
Perfect.
It's so terrible. Yes, Nick. What would
Perfect.
you like?
Poor Jeremy.
He's scarred for life.
Well, Jeremy does have those computer magazines.
Oh my gosh, that scene was gold. Jeremy, what are these?
Jim was low key disappointed. I still claim that.
I think no, Jim. Why? Just why? Because I could, Nick. I did it for the memes. I did it for the memes.
Like, Jim has been at Caddick for like 10 years, according to season 1. So, I'm sure he's found all sorts of magazines, but the computer ones were a first.
I'd really like sitting crisscross. Like, he's doing this all the freaking time. Also, can we appreciate Suzanne?
Donuts! After that, I've got jogging with the 8th graders.
But what about my ballroom dance lessons? You
Wait for
promised
it.
me.
Hey, Suzanne. I think you had one too many herbal teas last night. They do weird things to your head.
Sense of flying. He just flew like 4 feet. He just flew 4 feet backwards and did a full 180.
It'd be like that. It'd be like
my ballroom
that.
dance lessons.
Hey, Suzanne. I think.
Oh, this entire corridor is a huge diagonal. It is either just a really big image or it's an entirely diagonal image. Because they just panned across it. So do we see Ulrich?
space, we can get around the Eisenberg uncertainty theory.
He doesn't even
The
have
only
a
risk is
can.
coming up with a mathematical singularity.
In English?
Nope.
It can work, but it's dangerous.
Doesn't even have a
Before I can
can.
really be sure, I'm gonna
Let's
need
see,
a...
when do they add it?
Guinea pig?
Right. Any volunteers?
Everybody
The
knows
shortest
how it's
string
gonna
bean
end.
is it?
Everybody already knows how it's gonna end.
I guess today is not my day.
We'll run the test tonight at 8 o'clock, okay?
Here, I'm leaving you my cherry soda in case I don't make it back.
It is open.
You're kidding!
It is
Thanks,
open.
but I
He
couldn't
had to have
possibly
drank from it.
accept. Here, Yumi. You're the most worthy heir to the great Ulrich. The first
Yumi
man to set
drinks
foot on
from
Sector
it.
5 without passing go.
We don't see her drink from it. But you have to assume it still has water. Which is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it wasn't open and it just kind of looked like that because that's how they drew the can. I don't know. My personal headcanon is she drank from it and Ulrich and her had an indirect kiss because that's adorable as fuck. She kind of looks at it like, oh, okay, funny, you're so funny, odd. But she's crying over that can later. Like, can't say they don't love each other. That just makes you stupid.
I like the look on her face though, just like, okay. Thanks.
It do be like that.
She sees it as stupid, and then later she's like completely.
If Ulrich had disappeared and was never to come back again, she would have treasured that freaking can.
Dude, that can would have been in her hutch.
Yeah.
When her kids are like, Mom, why do you
Wow.
have a fucking soda can in the hutch?
God.
Maybe she still keeps the can afterwards, just in case.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that
That's
can
really
in the
sad.
background of her bedroom.
Yes, do it. I'm gonna put in the rewatch notes so you won't forget.
All right. Cherry soda can.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got it.
Oh, you were gonna do it?
I was, but you got it, so.
That or it was just empty. But I don't know why like would Ulrich would make such a deal of giving it to someone else if it wasn't empty. I mean, if we look at the tab, and it's clearly it's open, definitely open. Like that's black. Now they could have just drawn it that way. And here, yeah, it's black too. But the thing's not punched out, which is interesting. Maybe the top just has a black circle painted on it. She's kind of sitting weird though. I think this leg should be like this under her other leg, not underneath her, while she has the other one stretched.
Wait a minute. She has her shoes on. In her room.
That's not how Japanese culture works. Maybe she's just sitting there waiting for any news, so she to burst out to the factory. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. I didn't know she had a.
Parents wouldn't let her wear her boots up to her room.
We never see her like take her shoes off to like hop into the room to the house. I mean, we don't really see her go into the house very often, but I know in Unexplored Territory she kind of sneaks in. I mean, that's an unusual situation, but
This effect is so cool. Kiwi's such a good boy.
See, I like the scene so much. I'm just like, why can't the whole episode be this? With just Oric's just like, hey, I'm here, and everyone's just like, where is he?
I think. Well, no, I think having Kiwi see him, but like not.
Oh, that too.
Not
That could
possessing
work.
would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who's at this meeting? Let's see. We get a wide shot at some. So yeah, the Italian teacher isn't there. The math teacher isn't there.
Oh, the music teacher is there. That's him.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
to
but
her.
they don't have the Italian and the math teacher
Yeah.
aren't there.
They all printed out. They printed out like a copy of each student's records for each teacher here, and odd. So that's like 7
Jeez.
copies for each student. They do this. They do this for like really like I had to go. My college had a club that basically ran the other clubs, and if you wanted to get like extra like acknowledgement, you had to go to one of those meetings and say, hey, my club should have acknowledgement, and that's what they did. You
Oh,
had to
wow.
submit like a doctrine from your club, and then they printed out like 6 of them for each member of the council, so you'd all have like a copy of the doctrine while you're giving your speech.
Yes. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Casey.
Wow.
All right. Personal headcanon. The can was open. It was given to Yumi. Yumi drank from it. Indirect kiss from Ulrich. And
If
Odd
that makes you happy.
was complicit in it.
Yeah,
I mean, come on,
I
Flower.
can
It
buy
makes you
that.
happy too.
I don't see it as a kiss.
Indirect.
I really
Indirect.
don't. I don't even see it as an indirect kiss. It's just
I mean, it's by definition what an indirect kiss is, though. That's the entire thing of an indirect kiss.
no. An indirect kiss is more like someone were to like either blow a kiss or they like kiss a pillow and then the person kisses the same pillow in the same spot. Like Yumi didn't kiss that can and neither did Ulrich.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not trying to shoot down the ship or anything. I love this ship. I'm just logically that is not how indirect kisses work.
Okay.
But it's such a borderline case that like I'm not.
According to TV tropes, let's see. Where the fuck is it? Wow, they don't. Okay, they have a bunch of examples. All right, so issues of physical contact taken to a logical extreme. The surprise is when someone is offered food or drink by someone they liked, then realizes that swapping spit residue is similar to a kiss, albeit indirectly.
Oh, okay. I looked up indirect kiss. I guess you
there
have
we
a
go.
point. So, okay, so it was used as a way to try and bypass the censors because the censors were like, we don't want kissing, so you kind of do that as a way to say they basically kiss, but not really.
I guess. During the Hays Code era of American films, a couple smoking cigarettes together, particularly if they share one cigarette or light one with another, would suggest they were up to something more than kissing. A form of this notion, the sharing of a drinking glass with a lover as an intimate act. Oh, who just... Thank you for the follow, Fire Soul X. Welcome to the stream. This is the after show, so we'll be back tomorrow, though, at 3 to watch the last 3 episodes of Season 3.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Appears in treatise on romance by the Roman poet Ovid, making me older than... Also, sweetheart sipping and date prep. Crepe? What's the little fruit cup thing? Is it crepe or fuck, how do you pronounce this? The fried dough folded with, how do you pronounce it? Crepe.
Crepe.
Yeah, crepe. Okay. Date crepe and then sweetheart sipping. Oh, that's when you share a single cup, but you drink from different straws. I just think it's adorable flower. I like adorable things. Is the video buffering? Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu. No, thank you, Twitch. I know how to use Twitch. Are we done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 5:30. We've been going on for a while.
Yeah.
No, an hour is like the length of most of our after shows at this point. So
It's run its course.
I like how the
It's
order
time to
just
bounce.
goes through the wall. And they don't think to go through the wall. Like clearly he went through the wall. They would have seen it closing. They were just that enough behind him. But oh well. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the stream today. Sorry to literally cut it off as you join us, Fire Souls. But you
Come
got here
back
a
tomorrow,
little bit
though.
late. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, minus 0400 Greenwich Mean Time. For episodes 63, 64, and 65.
We'll be watching Final Round. That's technically an Oryx 10 episode, but also a lot of different that episode packs a lot of different types of episodes into one. So it's great.
It's gonna be a good time. 11th week of rewatches. And I'm kind of it's really been 3 months of this already. See you all tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming out,